In this video, you will learn how each funds of the Stanbic IBTC funds, every fund they invest in, every investment fund that is available for you, you will learn about it. You will learn about their current yields, how much returns you can get. You will also learn about the year-to-date performance. That means how much each of the funds of Stanbic IBTC Mutual Funds has performed, how much they have returned in 1 year, year-to-date from January to this moment, and also their 5 years returns. So whether you are just starting with just 5,000 naira or you already have millions you want to invest with, this video today will help you to choose the right fund for your goals. So if you are a new viewer, you are welcome. This channel is where I explain every investment matters and how to grow your money. I try to explain in the most basic and simple way so all my viewers can understand. I want you to be part of this community by clicking on the subscribe button below. Thank you. Now let's begin. Stanbic IBTC Mutual Funds, how to earn steady returns. Basically, a mutual fund is just like a money pot where different investors put their money together and a professional fund manager invests that money in things like treasury bills, bond, or stocks. So instead of you studying the market, doing analysis every day, Stanbic IBTC, their experts, do it for you. You just sit back and earn returns weekly, monthly. You can even see your returns. You can see your performance every day. It is one of the easiest ways to grow your money, one of the easiest ways to grow your wealth without stress. And that is why millions of Nigerians now use Stanbic IBTC Mutual Funds. Why Stanbic? Stanbic IBTC isn't new to this game. They've been managing funds for many years. And they are part of the Standard Bank Group, which is one of the biggest financial institutions in Africa. They offer multiple mutual funds that fit different investors' goals. So now, let's go and check out the types of funds, the types of mutual funds, how each fund works, who the fund is for, and what the returns look like. You'll be able to choose which one is the best for you. The first one is Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. This is the #1 fund of the Stanbic IBTC Mutual Fund. If you are new to investing or just want your money somewhere safe, you should start here with the Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund. These funds invest mainly in treasury bills, commercial T-bills, in T-bills. When I say T-bills, it means treasury bills. Also, commercial papers. This is where your money is given to companies, to strong companies to use, and in returns you get profit. They also invest in bank deposits. Bank deposit is just like a cash reserve. All these three ways, they are risk-free assets. They are low-risk assets. So the main aim of the money market fund, the Stanbic IBTC Money Market Fund, is to make sure that your money is safe. And right now, as I'm making this video, it offers an indicative yield of about 17.79. The yield is about 17.79%. You should know that this yield fluctuates. Sometimes it can go up, it can go down. There are times where this thing goes a little above 20% per year. And at the moment, they are currently one of the highest among low-risk funds in Nigeria. The year-to-date, the YTD, it means year-to-date. The year-to-date return is currently 10.5%. And about 5 years, it has returned about 70 to 80% cumulative growth in 5 years. 70% to 80% in 5 years. This is for the money market fund, for the Stanbic IBTC money market fund. Like I said, the current rate is 17.79. So that means if you invest your money today, the current rate is 17.79%. So if you invest 1 million naira here on the Stanbic IBTC money market fund, you would earn about 177,900 yearly. So this is your yearly earning, 177,900, while keeping your capital safe. This Stanbic IBTC money market fund is perfect for emergency savings or short-term goals. You also have access to your money anytime. So you can actually withdraw from your money market fund, your Stanbic IBTC money market fund account. Another type of mutual funds you can see on the Stanbic IBTC mutual funds is the Stanbic IBTC dollar fund. Stanbic IBTC dollar fund. This is for people who want to invest in dollars or protect their money from naira depreciation. This fund invests in euro bonds, and they also invest in dollar fixed deposits. This gives you exposure to international returns. So these are dollar denominated funds. The current yield you can get on this one is 6.9% per annum. You are getting 6.9% per annum for the Stanbic IBTC dollar fund. And the 5-year return is just 36.9% for the Stanbic IBTC dollar fund. The currency here is US dollar, USD. So let's say you invest $1,000 here on the Stanbic IBTC dollar fund. That money is earning steady dollar-based returns. All your returns here is also in dollars, while protecting your wealth from inflation or devaluation in Nigeria. This Stanbic IBTC dollar fund is for people who earn in naira or want to save in dollars, or for business owners who deal with international clients. Another fund from the Stanbic IBTC mutual funds is the Stanbic IBTC Enhanced Fixed Income Fund. This fund sits in between low risk and moderate risk. It invests in bonds. It also invests in treasury bills, on treasury bills. It also invests in corporate debt instruments. It is designed to give you higher returns than the money market fund, but still with relatively low risk. The yield, when I say current yield, I mean the yield you can access right now is about 15.8%. 15.8%. This is the current yield, 15.8%. And from January to this moment, the year-to-date return is around 11.4%. 11.4% year-to-date return on the Stanbic IBTC Enhanced Fixed Income Fund. The 5-year return is approximately 84%. The current yield is 15.8%. The year-to-date is 11.4%, while 5 years yield is approximately 84%. If you are saving for a medium-term goal, maybe you are saving for a car, or you just want consistent returns without too much risk, this is your fund. The Stanbic IBTC Enhanced Fixed Income Fund is your fund. Another mutual fund from the Stanbic IBTC Mutual Fund is the Stanbic IBTC Guaranteed Investment Fund. This one is for people who want protection plus profit. It is called guaranteed for a reason, because if you stay invested for at least 3 months, your principal is guaranteed. This fund invested about 70% in bonds, 70% in bonds, and 30% in the money market. Let's say the money market fund. The current yield is 14.5%. If we invest now, you are getting 14.5%. And year to date, from January to now, it has returned a total of 10.3%. And the 5-year return of this fund is around 65 to 70% cumulative. Don't forget that this fund is also low risk. And sometimes when you see low risk, the returns will be also low. So if you want your money to work for you without taking too much risk, the Stanbic IBTC Guarantee Investments Fund is the right fund for you. In fact, this fund is ideal for retirees or people who want to grow money safely without losing sleep over market volatility. Imagine you collect your pension and you put it here. You get your steady returns without putting your money at risk. Another type of mutual funds from the Stanbic IBTC Mutual Fund is the Stanbic IBTC Sharia Fixed Income Fund. This one is for Muslims or anyone who prefers ethical investing. These funds follows Sharia principles. That means no interest-based or haram investments. So it invests mainly in sukuk bonds and other halal investments. The year-to-date return, that means from January to this moment, is 7.36%. 7.36% year-to-date. While the 5-year return is about 45% cumulative. And current yield, right now, the current yield is 7.4% annual. 7.4% annual yield. It is a peaceful way to grow wealth while staying true to your faith. The next one is Stanbic IBTC Balanced Fund. This one is the middle ground of mutual funds. It mixes stocks, bonds, and even the money market fund, giving both safety and growth. So when the stock market is booming, it benefits. When things are slow, the bond portion balances the risk. The current yield is about 18%. 18%. So if you invest now, you are getting 18%. The year to date is around 29.4%. The year to date growth is about 29.4%. You can see that this one is much more higher than the other one we have mentioned. And in 5 years, this fund has returned a cumulative 120%. 120%. It is good for people that are saving for long-term goals, like children's education, or those who just want a steady blend of growth and safety, or people that are saving for retirement. This fund is ideal. Another Stanbic IBTC mutual funds type is Stanbic IBTC Nigeria Equity Fund. This is for the bold investors, people that are ready for higher returns and also okay with short-term risk. Because these funds invest primarily in Nigerian stocks, And you know, stocks go up and down. So its performance depends on how well the market does. The current yield is 60.31%. 60 points, because it is high risk. High risk, high reward. The 5-year return is around 300%. 373.65%. 373.65%. And an average annualized of about 32% per year. Annual return, annualized, if you look at the 5-year yield to this moment, is about 32% per year. So if you had invested 1 million naira 5 years ago, that investment will now be worth over 4.7 million naira if you invested in Stanbic IBTC Nigeria Equity Fund. But yes, it is higher risk. But historically, this fund has rewarded long-term investors who stay patient through market ups and downs. Another fund is the Stanbic IBTC Ethical Funds. This fund invests only in socially responsible companies. No alcohol, tobacco, gamblings, or weapons. So only socially responsible companies. The year-to-date growth is around 13.1%, and 5-year return is over 90% cumulative. The current yield is 14%. So 14% is the current yield for the Stanbic IBTC Ethical Fund. It is great for investors who want to make money while also supporting good ethical businesses in Nigeria. And next is the Stanbic IBTC Iman Fund. This is another Sharia compliant fund, but this one invests in halal stocks. Halal stocks, sukuk, and this gives you both ethics and growth. The current yield is about 7.45%. 7.45% current yield. 5-year return is about 50% cumulative for 5 years. It is ideal for long-term investors who want their money to grow in a halal way. Okay, now let's talk about how to invest. Getting started is very easy. Now, just go to stanbicibtcfundmanagement.com. Then you click on Invest Now. This will show you all the funds, the current yield they are paying. Then you click on the Sign Up, open your investment account. It takes less than 10 minutes to do it on your own. Then after you are signed up, make sure you put in your correct details. You need to do some verifications like your BVN, like your NIN. Then after you logged in, choose your fund. Choose the fund you want to invest in and enter your amount. You know, most of the fund I mentioned in this video, you can start with a minimum of 5,000 naira. So you can pay through your bank, you can pay through transfer to fund your wallet. After your investment is approved, just begin to track your performance anytime online through the website. You can as well download the Stanbic IBTC on the App Store or the Play Store. But for those who are skeptical, those who don't like to use their app, you can also walk into any Stanbic IBTC branch for help. Now, the most interesting part, which funds to choose. If you want safety and quick access, for safety and quick access, for me, I will go for the MMF, the Money Market Fund. That is the number one I mentioned in the video. If you want medium growth, for medium growth, I will choose enhanced fixed income. The enhanced fixed income. For long-term growth, I will pick the balanced or the equity for long-term growth. Just choose what fits your goals and stay consistent to it. Stanbic IBTC Mutual Funds have proven reliable, well-managed, and rewarding, especially for Nigerians who want to grow wealth safely. The earlier you start, the more your returns will compound over the year. So take that step today. Invest in your future. If this video helped you in any way, please comment and let me know what you think. Subscribe if you have not done so, and like. Thank you again for watching this video. And also, please turn on the notification bell so anytime I drop a new video, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you again, and I see you in the next video.